Hi, and welcome to the pre-market show, where we meet every morning just before the market opens to discuss and uh, see the level so that we can enter the market with a lot of good judgment and proper sense. So, going back to the US markets, last day it closed at the lower levels, taking supports around the closing yesterday, and from there we could see that things have not changed for much for SGX Nifty as well. It also ended at around the 16,400 430 levels, which we had seen as a major level for Nifty as well. It has major supports at 16,400 to 450 levels, which we had discussed in the last video as well, and we are definitely seeing a major gap down of around 280 to 300 points in Nifty. So going ahead, we can expect a lot of short covering rally, which can propel the markets higher, because people who had shorted the markets the previous day just before the closing, they would be sitting in huge amounts of profits and would like to cover their profits, which means the futures sellers who had gone short, who had shorted the future previously, the last yesterday, would go in and square off their positions. Same with the put buyers, they would also like to square off their positions, which can propel the markets even higher. Going further into the day, we can expect a move towards yesterday's closing, and hopefully the market will take support at the lower levels and not break further. If anything happens, if the market is falling further from these levels, we can expect a very bearish sentiment going into the markets. And we also have the pre-open session in the Nifty, which is indicating around the level of 415. As you can see, this is the pre-opening level which is being indicated by the Nifty, which is around 267 points gap down. And so let us see how the things go up. First 15 minutes to first 30 minutes would be important to watch to see if the short covering rally is actually happening or people are making more short positions. In that case, it would be a very bearish signal. The markets can go down even further. Now, it has been seen in the past that just before weekends on a Friday, people who had shorted the markets would like to cover their positions. So we are seeing a continuous downtrend in the market the entire week. So there are good chances that just before today's closing, we can have a short covering rally. People would be like to squaring off their positions just before the weekend, because anything can happen over the weekend, and they would not expect to keep an open position going into trade on a Monday morning. So considering all these, the markets can be taking support around this level or closing above the 16,400 levels. So the markets will be starting in a few minutes now. I would also end my stream here, and also the things to look out here is the India VIX, which has closed around the levels of around 20 level, which is considered still okay. So it's not extremely volatile, but given the conditions, obviously VIX has not overreacted. Let's see how the VIX what happens to the VIX once market opens today. And going ahead, we have the Reliance results, which will be announced post market after the market hours, which is also another major thing to look out for. So I'll be definitely keeping an eye on the Reliance charts to see where it is taking support, and also Nifty IT, which supported the markets yesterday. Let's see if it can support it today. Also Bank Nifty major levels 35,000. Let's see that if that is defended, or otherwise we can see a major bearish trend in the market again. So that is all for the pre-market show. Hope you have a great trading day. Wishing you all the best, and I'll be ending my stream here. Thank you.